Good morning, everyone. We are here this morning at the Delta Blues Museum here in Clarkston, Mississippi. And today I want to say a few encouraging words about this guy right here, a friend of mine, Josh Razorblade Stewart. I met Josh maybe 20 or 30 years ago, and little did I know that he was a musician. I didn't know it at the time. And I met him through his brother-in-law, Ernest Roy. Ernest Roy was a real great guitar player. And Josh, he was a great singer. And one thing about Josh, he was a perfectionist. And when he hit the stage, everybody couldn't play with him because most of the Delta musicians were more or less playing just basic 12-bar blues. And Josh was the one, he played a little bit of everything. As a matter of fact, he was a saxophone player also, as well as a vocalist. And he was so good, everybody couldn't play with him. Now, Ernest Roy, about the only one at that time, Ernest Roy was the only one that could play with Josh and keep up with him and follow him and play those real good songs. And if you couldn't play with Josh would ask you off the stage because, like I said, he was a perfectionist and everything just had to be perfect. And Josh, he could play all genre of music, but basically he liked to do the R&B. Now he could do the 12 bars, blues like that, but he wasn't really at home with that. He really wanted to do the Luther Vandross style of music. But most of the guitar players around Clarksville couldn't play that style of music because they were used to playing just a basic 12-bar blues, just whoopty. And Josh could do that, but he really didn't like that. And for a long time, the only somebody could play his style of music was his brother-in-law, Ernest Roy. And then George hooked up with a guy from down around Cleveland, Dr. Michael James. Oh, he was an awesome guitar player. And he could play everything, anything that Josh wanted him to play. He was just great with it. And one thing about Josh, if you was on the stage and couldn't play, he didn't pick no way to tell you. He would tell you, get off my stage. Because like I said, he was a perfectionist and he wanted everything to be perfect, when he was on stage. Like a lot of times, folks would come in, to sit in. You couldn't sit in with George, he wasn't having it. Because if you couldn't play his music, he just wasn't gonna let you play. I'm John Holmes here at the Clarksdale Delta Blues Museum. And you guys come on down with us a ton of stuff here that you can check out. Just a whole load of artifacts, pictures and exhibits. Just come on down and pay us a visit and enjoy.